Okay, students, you're into your final step of your adjective poster. You should have everything on here from I am all the way down. You can see it's going to take up the whole page, and you can also see how I have a nice variety of sizes, and I've got my 3-color fonts, and my name and I am is a different color and a different font. So now I'm ready to do the pictures, the clip art. So I'm going to go up here to Insert, Picture. Right next to that is clip art. We want clip art. Click on it. You have to be checked in this little guy right here. And I'm also going to take, yours is going to look like this. Get rid of all, and we just want illustrations. My next job is to take a look and see what I want. I want to try and stay around the outside edges. Balanced. Well, if I even type in a balance, that is an actual object. So I can do that. I want to find one that's not too detailed. Ooh, I could do this one right here also. So I could use a scale balance or something like this, or even a balance beam. Whichever one that I think is going to work the best is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to pick this one. Now you guys can see over here, here's in the text box, here's out of the text box. In the text box, you can see the dotted line. I need to be out. I'm going to click this one right here. And I have to come up here on my Format tab. I have to go to Text Wrap, Square. Now, did you see how everything just jumped? But it's okay. When I pull this into place and I make it small, because I only want it to fit next to balanced, everything goes back to normal. And you guys can see how small that is. I don't want it to be this big, where now it's next to balanced and creative. So I'm going to use from the corner, the diagonal corner, to make it small enough. And then I'm going to keep looking around. I could say loving. That's on an outer edge, so I think I'll put in heart. And I'm going to pick one that's really easy. This, I don't like how that looks. This is too much detail. I just want a simple heart that would show loving. I could certainly do one of these, but I don't want it to say kiss me or Valentine or hugs because I'm going with loving. So I could certainly pick the one up there that said love me. I just would like a plain, good grief. Here, this will be great. Just kind of plain. Now, do you see how huge that is? That's too big. Text wrapping to square. And I have to go really tiny until I get it just next to loving. Now, can you guys see this? Let me get rid of this for a second. Do you see how this kind of cut off part of my G? That's because there's a white edge around it. But if I come up here, I still clicked on my clip art, I can go send backward. Nope, didn't do it. Let's try send backward. Nope. Send to back. Nope. Send behind text. There. Now it works. I'm going to click save again. And then I'm going to keep looking. Let's see here. Magical. Oh, here, observant. Maybe I could do some eyes. So back to clip art. I don't want the, ooh, those are kind of creepy. I kind of like that one. Let's see, what else do I have? That one's good. I like that one too. He's funny. I know I don't want a bullseye. So it looks like I'm going to go back up here to that kind of simple eye. Now remember, I'm not in the text box. I'm going to close out of here. Text wrapping to square. And then I'm going to pull it way down here to observant. And I'm going to keep working this way, kind of around the outer edges until I get 8. I get to have 8 of them, remember. So I'm going to keep looking. I could find a baby or maybe a magic hat, maybe a cross. Here, luminescent. That would be good with maybe like a light bulb or something like that. Okay? But you're going to keep finding clip art that will fit with the words. And we don't want it to touch any words. We want it kind of small right beside. And then we're going to save. So you need to find 8 of those. We could even work up here around the top. And that's what you folks are going to do today. That's your last step. Good luck. When you're done, remember, save. Don't